I swear to God, if you give me the one that I don't want, I'm gonna get really pissed off. Get out of here. Fuck you, game! Okay, the game likes to get your ass moving. What the fuck?! The arms is in the house, baby, and welcome back once again to my next episode of v.g.r. Let's Play. Okay, so we already beat the game of Kirby's Adventure, right, for the NES system. So this is the remake version of the game Kirby. Okay, anyway. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. Why is that? In Dreamland, dreams always flow from the wonderful fountains of dream. The fountain of dream collected the hopes and dreams of all the living things. It was also responsible for sweet dreams and rest that come up from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. That's fucking weird. King DDD was bathing in the fountain of dreams. Selfish piece of shit, asshole. He had even taken a star rod, the source of fountain power, and broken it into pieces so he gave it to his underling. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peace nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. So basically that's the whole plot of the story and stuff. So I got myself a little coffee along the way to keep myself awake. And also, let's get into the gameplay. So without further ado, let the gameplay begin. So yeah, this is the remake version of the Kirby's Adventure, and it's actually a little high resolution nice. Okay, let's get into this gameplay. So basically, in this game, they added a little they added a little cap for Kirby every time he absorbs them. Ow, fuck! Motherfucker! Don't fucking attack me with fire. I'll just eat your ass up for that. Alright, come on over here. Alright. Let's head on to the next area, because like sooner or later I'm going to come across a mini boss that allows me to use the crash ability and such. After I get done with this whole fucking area. Oh, I did it on my first try. I got myself to the top section of the area. At least I do appreciate Nintendo actually making an HD version of this game on a Game Boy Advance system. Alright, so this is a little minigame they added in this game. Instead of the crane minigame, they added a little bomb minigame. You do get extra lives if you manage to succeed. No, don't fucking toss that bomb at me. Oh, there goes another one. Oh! That's only 1-1. That's actually a dangerous sport for Kirby to do. Why even bother doing something like that? It's not even worth it. Don't toss it to my side! Oh, balls. That's gotta suck for him. So how many lives do I get in this one? Okay, 3 lives. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna see if I can find all the fishing in the game like I did last time. No, fuck you. I'll take cutter ability. Thank you. You ever seen a little commercial of Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland? So it's actually pretty catchy music to listen to. And they used a little animation of the Kirby's anime series. That's pretty cool. Ow. Fuck you. Alright. I'm gonna try to blow your asses up with this one. Instead of bomb Kirby's, you just use crash ability for this part. I'll take that. And head over to the next area right here. You can't use copy ability for that one. I'm gonna try to get through this game as fast as I could. Shit. I almost made that to one. Okay, it's actually good coffee. Or a latte in this case. This is actually a latte. That's pretty good. The latte... Oh, shit, motherfucker! The latte I'm drinking is the vanilla latte from Starbucks, it says. You get the your own grocery market brand at the grocery store, it says. And I usually use that for get myself up in the morning if I want to wake up. Pretty good stuff. I honestly prefer vanilla latte because it's one of my favorite tasting brands. Cause like I don't like stuff that's too bitter. So I just like to enjoy my good drink as add a little sweetness in it and just enjoy a little good coffee brand. I mean, I don't know any other too much coffee that people recommend me and stuff. Like the only thing I'm more familiar with the most, motherfucker. The only thing I'm more familiar with the most is vanilla flavor and such. But I don't like the coffee too bitter and such. Like, if anybody give me a good, decent recommendation for a coffee or a latte to drink, let me know. God damn it! I fucking hate when this game is that. Oh shit, that was a close one. I must have mixed it up. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? Eh, works for me. You don't get that till later. Oh fuck. Yeah, this expanded horizon. So we got that stuff, a little museum up ahead. No. Normally I'll go for it, but I wouldn't do it. Hey, Mr. Frosty, what's up? Ow! Actually, the more I think about it, I haven't seen Frosty in the anime series. God damn it! I was just about to absorb him for that. Oh well, I'll just improvise with this one. Fuck that. Oh, fuck you. No. Why did every time I run into the enemy like that, they just disappear by bumping into me? God damn it, just like that! I mean, you guys already seen me play Kirby's Dream Land version made by the fan. It says, like, they enhanced it for the Game Boy Advance version of that Kirby's Dream Land. That's actually pretty cool how they did that. And in the end, it's just like, it makes you want to appreciate the fans for putting a lot of extra effort for putting their creativity, making an enhanced version of the game, and make it legit good. Like, I appreciate the fans for making the AM2R for the Metroid series and such. I really do love that game very much. My favorite game of all time. One of the best Metroid games of all time. I enjoy every bit of it. Okay, so there's no secret in this area. But it will be a secret in the next area we're going to. You like to be skewed, motherfucker? Get back to Starrod! I would hate to be skewed by that thing, to be honest. I will not be happy with that at all. My bad. I choked on my latte, and Kirby just woke up from his fucking dream. I thought they didn't have the ability to dream, the way you think about it. Ugh. Get your ass out there. Oh god. Again, I was talking on my latte. My bad. I inhaled it. Still swallowing it. My bad. Ow! Fuck you! I'm gonna hold on to you for that one. Or not. Fuck it. The tornado Kirby is actually pretty cool with this game. Too bad they just go by very shortly. Oh, come on! At least give me another one, please. That's not fucking fair. Alright. On to the next area. I believe this one... Hold on a second. This is a little star racing game they added in this one. So, all you have to do is hold A to grind the rail, and make sure you don't grind on the black rail, because the black rail will just slow you down completely. So, when you land on the regular grind at the right moment and such, next thing you know, you'll add a little extra speed booster in this one. Like that, for example. Oh, I barely got first place on that one. Just barely. Well, at least I got me 3 extra lives doing that. Alright, get there, Kirby. Slide on over and do a little tornado dance. And away we go. Off on a long distance of the horizon. Oh, this is where you come across Wheelie. This is if I recall correctly. Here we are. The bitch. Nope. Fuck you. You're less agile compared to the last one. But on the NES version, you're a lot faster. Coming up here. Up here. Come across this area. Oh shit. Yeah, I knew there was something down there. And that fucking wallaby just disappeared like that. That was fucking weird. Oh, come on! Give me a fucking 1! I mean, I got 11 lives on me. I mean, that's not the point. Okay, so basically, whenever you see a clear door like that, that means you got everything. Oh, wait. Get out there. It's actually a really short game if you manage to know how to beat the game properly. I ain't worried about that shit. It just leads you to an extra life, so I ain't worried about it. Alright, get out there. Can I? Fuck you. Too bad I can't attack it from my headbutt, apparently. Nope. I'll just run over your asses. Fuck y'all. Oh, there's Meta Knight. Hey, what's up, buddy? Fuck you. Ow! Fuck you entirely. Give me that fucking power up. Okay, we'll play it my way. I'll just eat the fuck out of you guys. Fuck you. This is actually a straightforward, fast-paced game, the more you think about it. I like that. It's like, because, like, when you play the NES version of this game, it just, like, goes by slightly slower, and stuff compared to the original one. Or this version. Then next thing you know, it's like, you can see the different comparison for, like, how fast the game goes by, like, saying, oh, it goes by this fast, and it goes by that fast. It says, we're gonna do a little bomb minigame. Bomb rally. This is at level 1, so let's just do it. Because level 2 and 3 is a little tougher. Well, level 3 is definitely tougher. Yeah, they're actually more aggressive. I think in order for you to turn around, you press A once when they get close to your turn. And then just bop it at the other direction. Otherwise, if you don't press A, then it's just gonna go to the one on your left. No. Don't fucking toss that bomb at me. I did mention it before on my Let's Play that Kirby happens to be a species instead of just a Kirby is an actual name, because like Nintendo never classified the actual species, what type of species Kirby is. So I'm gonna stick with my theory and say Kirby's actually a species known as Kirby, but we're just calling him Kirby because that's what we're familiar with him with that. Let's say, it's like say for example, hey, that's a Kirby, or that's a Pikachu, so because we know that their name, because that's basically how we identify them. But then again, you can give them a nickname, how you ever choose to. Like think about it, for example, when you play Pokemon, oh shit, I almost fucking fell down there. Like when you play Pokemon for the first time, after you capture a Pokemon, they give you an option to name your Pokemon. Like you want to name it Sparky, Lizardon, even though that's actual real name in Japanese, but that's not the point. The point is like the game gives you an option to how to name the species. Like, you know what? Give me this one. They give you an opportunity to give them an actual name instead of with the species. Instead of the species name, just give them an actual legit name instead. Because their default name for what they're called is you know, as Pikachu, Raichu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, all that characters and stuff. You know their names because that's their species name. Fuck. Your voice is so horrible, it's ridiculous, Kirby. But I still love you. God damn it, I got the one over there too. I don't want to do that. Alright, let me get this one. Yeah, fuck them. Ow! I was not paying attention! Okay, I changed my mind. Fuck, I'll go after them. I was not paying attention. Well, like, who's coming my way? Fuck you! Anyway, let's just get this done. So, my own personal theory is that Kirby is a mimic type of species who has the ability to copy any predators or their prey at will. They have an incredible strong appetite that they can never get full. And basically, Kirby is an infant that allows him to adapt to what type of category that he wants to be in. Like, for example, if Kirby wants to be a hero instead, like, you just raise him to be a hero. But if you want Kirby to be a fucking foul monster or villain, then next thing you know, you raise him to be a foul monster villain. It says like for example, when you play Kirby Star Ally, it says, basically you saw the image of Kirby that looks exactly like a Kirby. It says like exactly our little pink hero. And then all of a sudden, in the end of it, like it's possible that Kirby also was an older version of the other Kirby, but the new generation Kirby we're seeing is right here is destined to be a hero. Because they have the capability either to save the world or the galaxy, or destroy everything at sight. And yes, Kirby is capable of doing stuff like that because he happens to be an OP himself. He's basically a hero in training. So anyway, on to the other story, like the other Kirbys that you've seen like, on like Shadow Kirby on Amazing Mirror series, and Kirby from other Kirby series like Meta Knight. He's technically a Kirby himself because he looks just like Kirby. And even though he named himself as Meta Knight because he's basically a Meta Knight, like he's a fucking knight or be a fierce swordsman, but he just have a little long extended arm. Cause like I'm guessing my only thought is like Meta Knight was able to adapt into. Why do I keep changing ability one after another? But like Meta Knight is able to adapt his arm by extending it a little longer. Cause like in the anime series, he did mention him to Kirby that saying that Kirby can't use his sword so much because he has a stubby arm himself. But but Meta Knight himself, his arm is a little like longer because it's like I'm guessing that he's been using swordsmanship for a very long time. That he allows himself to actually use the sword properly. So he's been practicing with the sword for a long time. That he's able to adapt his body into a swordsmanship, because that's what a Meta Knight prefers to be, a swordsman. That's most likely what he prefers to the most and stuff. And then he must have adapted his ability to not allow him to use inhale ability so much. I mean, I think he is capable of doing that, considering him being a Kirby. And in the end, actually, give me this one. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. So anyway, back to the matter. Back to the fact of the matter is that if Meta Knight is capable of doing all that stuff, like allowing himself to adapt into a new environment and stuff, then it's possible that this Kirby is capable of doing anything he wants to. If, like let me say, for example, Kirby was found as an infant, and then next thing you know, the Star Warriors must have trained him and raised him to become a Star Warrior, just to help bring peace to the galaxy. Because like the Star Warriors himself, after they found him, they know what type of characteristic he has, and what he's capable of. And then in the end, it's like next thing you know, Kirby is as he was trained to be a Star Warrior, says next thing you know, the monster, Holy Nightmare, attacked the Star Warriors and such, and they're trying to kill him and such, because like there were like saying rumors is that Kirby was created by Holy Nightmare, this thing cause destruction of the galaxy and such. As he managed to actually conquer the entire universe with his old army along the way. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. Like due to his whole menace and such, like Kirby, considering him being a baby and he was raised to be a good Star Warrior such, just to get back hope, he refuses to fight back against the innocent and get back hope to those who needs it. So that's basically why Holy Nightmare is chasing after Kirby, because he's considered him as to be a defect to his experiment. And that's basically why the monster are relentlessly trying to kill him, because yeah, that's basically why they want his creation to be destroyed, because like they know that he's a threat to him. Like it's kind of like the same way how you see Lilo and Stitch series and stuff, like Experiment 626, aka Stitch. That he is strong and powerful as fuck on his own, unless they Jumbo basically created 627, because he's basically a better version of Stitch that allows him to be adaptive, but he wasn't expecting 626 to adapt into a good being, because like originally 626 was to my understanding, 66 was created for destruction. That's basically what Jumbo wanted to do. But the next thing you know, when he was living on Earth and stuff, he started to adapt to even though he's not a human, he wanted to adapt to the humanitarian way that. Give me that. He adapted his humanitarian way that he's basically alone, that he has no family, that he wants to actually become a good person instead of just being a destructive person. And then later on in the movie, like there was an origin of Stitch and how he was created in the first place, saying how 626 was created by Jumbo, like showing the 3D profiles of how he wanted to be exactly how he wants it to be. So it really is cool how you get into fact and details, how you can actually put so many pieces together, how things are so relatable to one. Oh god damn, and there were 3 of them. Well, that was a good luck right there. So anyway, like, it's actually pretty cool how they give you an origin to how things works out for each character's development. That you want to know more how it's relatable to each character's creation. Like, if Kirby was created for destruction and stuff, then he must have saw the good in life, that he wanted. Okay, I was not expecting that. Like, he wanted to actually do good for people, and so that's basically why he refused to fight back against innocent and joined forces with the Star Warrior, because like they must have found him and taught him the raise of the innocent lives and stuff in a good way and such. And then later on, after he was sent away from the horrific war for a millennium later, even though he's practically like 1,200 years old and such. And then rather like I don't know, he's actually at least 1,000 years old, and they're like premature woken up like 200 years early. That he's basically capable of saving the galaxy. So that's basically why Meta Knight in the first episode of the anime series, so he recognizes him because, like, I'm guessing he must have recognized his own species. You motherfucker! So, that's basically why, Meta Knight didn't attack Kirby, because, like, he recognizes his aura or has seen his identity, like, because, like, Kirby is, similar to him, and in the end, that's my only theory I can think of, that, that Kirby is a species instead of, like, just not his name, such. So, they never gave him an actual name, they just call him a Kirby, so it's like, or rather, Kirby calls himself Kirby, because, like, that's basically how the whole world knows him as he is, Kirby. Come on, give me one up. Yeah, fuck you, game. So anyway, that's basically my own personal theory I can think of for you guys, that, if they make Kirby like that, as he happens to be an infant and he's capable of adapting into become a great hero or a great villain, then it is possible that Kirby could become a great threat if you raise him the wrong way. It's kind of like the same way how you raise your own children when you have your infant children, because, like, you want to raise your children to be how you want it to be. Like, you can raise them to be very vile and frightened, or you can raise them to be great and righteous, you know? So, that's basically my own theory that I can give to you guys. That makes a lot of sense, because if Nintendo ain't gonna give us a legitimate theory to us all, then at least we come up with our own theory. Because, like, I'm pretty sure everybody else was thinking the same thing as I am. That's basically why I want to come up with my theory about how Kirby came to be as he is now, because I love Kirby. He's my favorite character in the series of the Nintendo franchise. I know how Laboratory made him like that, but I fucking love Kirby. He's my favorite character. He is fucking OP. No. But other than that, I really do love this Kirby and the series stuff, like, especially with all the later Kirbys and such. I love Kirby with all my heart. So that's basically why I have my icon on my YouTube channel for Kirby right next to me, because, like, I fucking love Kirby. He's my fucking badass player. Get away. Bitch. Fuck you. Oh, fuck that. Fuck you. Ow! Fuck you! I mean, Kirby is just beginning to evolve as he is now. And as Kirby evolves into a better, more powerful being, then you can tell that he becomes more powerful by defeating all the enemies in the end, in the future. He basically defeated Holy Nightmare. This save the galaxy. He says that proves that he's powerful and capable of either be destructive to the galaxy or to the universe, or be a hero to the galaxy or to the universe. So this is a lot to think about. Like, very this is a really cool theory to think about how things works out for Kirby. Like, the more you think about it, it's like it makes a lot of sense how Kirby existed is the way he is now. Alright, let's get into this quick draw. It's kind of like the same way you do with the guns quick draw gameplay, but instead it's gonna be this one. Instead with a sword, you use a fan. Or is it something else, like a hammer or whatever? It's kind of like the same way you see. It's like the same way you see like a Kirby Superstar series stuff. They added this in. Nope. Okay, King DDD. I don't know if I can see this one. Oh, barely. Oh, Meta Knight, he's worse. Oh, got him. 13 is always my lucky number. 3 lives. Thank you. I'm actually good at this. But then again, this could be like level 1, so it's a lot harder. So yeah, that's basically my theory of Kirby's existence. And actually, let me try to mix you guys up. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Ow! Well, so much for that. So, like, if Kirby's is capable of doing all that stuff, like being raised to be a hero or a villain, then that's a strong logical theory that you could think of. that's the only explanation I can think to you guys. Oh, bunker. Give me here. So, like, if you basically raise an infant Kirby like this, for example, then you can actually raise him to be a hero or a villain. So I'm guessing Meta Knight recognizes him entirely because, like, they've seen him somewhere before, and this basically, he knows that he's a genuine Kirby. He's not the monster, because otherwise, if Meta Knight knew that he was a monster, it says he would have killed him in a heartbeat, but he knew that he's an infant baby that the Star Warriors raised a long time ago, that they want to, let me see, I want to double check the door. So, like, they raised, while they're training him, to become a Star Warrior who's destined to save the galaxy because they know what capability he has on him. Ow! Because we all know how powerful Kirby is when it comes to him fighting against a whole bunch of powerful enemies and such. God damn it! Don't get me near that fucking shit. And no, I don't want to lose my hammer either. I fucking love the hammer. I mean, technically, it's kind of my second favorite. Because, like, when it comes to later Kirby games, it's gonna be one of my top favorite. That's gonna be like in Kirby's, Planet Robobot. I fucking, love that game. And then there's obvious reason why I love that game. You see for yourself in the future when I play that game. Because the visual version of this game, like, apparently, you just keep running around a circle until you come across to the doorway. Get out of my way. Hey, let's fly over this part. Wasn't there a switch over here? Yep. I was just trying to remember. Just a little star racing again. Oh, shit! Ow! Those guys came out of nowhere. Ah, fuck. I really don't want to get rid of this. I really don't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna try my best to find the doorway without the stupid light. Ow! Motherfucker. I mean, I already found the switch, so fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Okay. Motherfucker! Stop making me lose my power! Fuck you! Okay, now we go to the right. Because I want that. Apparently I can't drop down even though I wanted to. Well, I fucked up. Fuck it. Just keep going. Give me fucking one! God damn it. You are so love the fresh vanilla latte. Alright, level 1, rail grinding. Here goes. It actually gets harder when it comes to level 2 and then later on it gets to level 3. I'm gonna just take advantage so I can get my hands on. Ow! And like also like in the anime series when they talk about Kaboo, like the warp star happens to be a hospital to the Kaboos. I mean, Kaboos happen to be a hospital to the warp stars and stuff because every time the warp star gets damaged by any means necessary or any circumstances, all of a sudden, to my understanding, that Kaboo exists throughout the universe and stuff. Just in case there's a Kirby out there or any Star Warrior who's capable of, goddamn. You see how powerful the hammer is? I love it. Anyway, like the warp star could be either repair or be damaged and stuff. So they take it to Kaboo to repair the warp star because if the warp star would be completely destroyed, my guess is that Kirby can actually die to it or actually be corrupted without the warp star. That's my only theory I can think about that. Okay, we're going to Grape Garden. Just get this shit done. The more I think about it, this game feels a little shorter. In fact, it's— oh no! Fuck! You fucking bastards! Come here. I'll eat your motherfucking asses. Don't remember seeing Wallaby like that. Unless you play— okay, how come you didn't get hit every time I jump on with my parasol below you? Fuck that. Give me that. Give me the UFO if I can find one. Yeah, they only show up temporarily. Can I even go to that moon right here? Nope. I tried. I literally tried. Because every time you play a Kirby game like this, you always go to look for obvious secrets right here. Although I do notice a secret right here. All I do is head to the right. And there it is, right? A little gap right there. There it is. Hit the switch. I just bump into it. And a little bomb rally. Thank you. Ow! Motherfucker! Might as well take advantage of you. Yeah, I feel this game is a lot shorter compared to the original version. It feels a lot shorter. Because I've beaten it again. I already beaten in the past. I hit the switch to that one. Okay. Actually, give me this one. So, my guess is there's multiple Kirbys throughout the universe and stuff, this Kirby couldn't discover himself. That's my only theory I can think of. I mean, I hate to imagine Kirby be the only species in the universe and stuff that he can't see his own kind. That will suck for him. Because, like, each of the infant Kirbys, you can actually raise him to either be good or bad. No. Get that bum away from me! Alright. Doesn't matter which way, I just need to get to the middle one. Oh, fuck. There they go. Ugh, that's a good latte. The vanilla latte tastes fucking awesome. Some people like it bitter, that's their choice. Me, keep me away from bitterness, because I really don't like bitter coffee. It fucking tastes gross to me, personally. For those of you guys like bitter coffee, say y'all fucking weird to me. Y'all fucking weird to me. So anyway, like, let me know in the comment below if my theory is actually pretty accurate from what I just said about how the theory of Kirby's existence work exactly. Man, get the fuck out of my way! Ow! Oh my fucking god. Because, like, if nobody, other people is gonna give us a good theory about Kirby's existence and stuff, what they're capable of, then I might as well say it out myself, and then until everyone else actually prove me wrong or prove it right. So, like, I really like to know more details, because, like, again, I don't want to imagine Kirby be the only species, because that makes no fucking sense, because, like, for one, everybody else in the game industry say that, Kirby looks exactly like, Meta Knight looks exactly like Kirby. Stay the fuck away from me. And, so every time, so that basically the older version of Kirby, it says, Kirby and Meta Knight are practically relatable species, but they're not related by blood. I really don't know exactly about that, but other than that, if Meta Knight is raised to be a warrior and stuff, just to give back hope for a fight for justice, then that's a strong evidence that you can actually prove that right. And then later on, when you compare with Kirby as he is now and compare with the other Kirby, then yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can actually think about what they have to offer. Like all the theorists out there can actually say, oh, it's this, that, or this and that. Like Kirby is whatever. So they can say what the fuck they want, but again, it's just a theory because like Again, I could be wrong about what I'm saying. It's not 100% accurate. Nintendo never specify what Kirby is exactly, specifically. So that's basically why I just came up with my theory. That seems very accurate to those who are a fan of the Kirby series, because I fucking love Kirby, and if they like the idea of what I said, then let me know in the comment below. Say if you guys think I'm right about this theory, if it's accurate. If not, then come up with your theory and let us know how you guys think about it. Cause like we're all open-minded for what you need to say. Fuck you. I got to 12. Usually 13 is my lucky number, but whatever. Cause like Meta Knight, look at Meta Knight. He looks exactly like Kirby, he says. And then once you take off his mask, and then he looks exactly like him, but this is a darker version of Kirby. So even though this is a different kind of color of Kirby's along the way throughout the universe, like I know for a fact that Miyamoto wanted Kirby to be yellow to begin with. Actually, give me that. Cause during Kirby's development, it says before Kirby's Dream even existed, he wanted Kirby to be yellow. And then next thing you know, Sakurai didn't want that because he wanted it to be pink. And that's basically they have the box art in the Japanese version make them pink instead of the American version make it all white and pale. And then in later games, you can be seeing Kirby in pink color in the NES system. Man, don't you just love culture differences? Like, oh fuck me. Don't you just love culture differences? Like every time you try to say something to the audience and say, we're gonna be make Kirby look like this or make this person look like that. Like, in the Japanese box art, every time you play a Kirby game, Kirby's always have the happy smiley faces in the Japanese public. But the thing is, whenever you release it to the American version of the game, Kirby looks super aggressive and angry all the time, he says. And he always likes to fight against enemies. Like, you have to be a fierce warrior to fight against an enemy. Then again, it's like, the reason why is because, like, culture differences. Because, the thing is, in culture differences, in America and the Japanese section, like, the Japanese like to see something that's cute and innocent, so that's basically draws the crowd's attention. But if you see something that's too aggressive and mean, they wouldn't buy something like that unless you play like a mature game like Resident Evil or in this case Biohazard and stuff. But when it comes to Kirby's box art, it's always like Kirby's having to be happy-go-lucky face, and the American version looks all fucking fierce looking. Every single time, and every box art they come across, I think there was one box art that makes it look aggressive one time. I forgot what game it was that did that, but other than that, it's basically how they did that. Oh, ball form. So basically, whenever you see Kirby flashes like that, just hold down the jump button and stuff, cause like that's how he attacks. Cause like if he's not flashing, then all of a sudden he's just gonna actually give me this one. Let me just show you the sleep ability if you manage to come across this one. So this is the pathetic weak ability right here. If you end up swallowing this one, Kirby's just gonna be sleeping. So don't worry about that ability. That ability sucks. I'm gonna get this one. So I just wanted to come up with my theory to see if it sounds accurate to you guys, and ow! And if it does sound very accurate, again, let me know in the comment below, because like I'd like to hear your thoughts about if I'm right on or spot on to my theory. Ow! Cause like I hate when the developers themselves don't actually give out a good accurate reason or theories about their species or what characters they do. Like for example, when Nintendo or doing an interview with Captain Toad and such, they were saying that Toads happen to be genderless. I honestly don't believe that, first of all, because there are like a lot of female Toad characters in this game who happen to be a female-looking character, like Toadette, for example. And then when you play the other oh shit! Fuck! Oh, that's the Kirby I was thinking about when I was getting in the water like that. Well, someone's for going in that area. I may have fucked up a little switch thing. Oh, hey, it's Fun. Hey, Fun, what's up? So anyway, like, ah, fuck you. Ow! So, that's basically my only theory I can think of for Kirby's everything about Kirby. That's all I can think about. Anyway, so back to the Captain Toad subject. It says, like, Nintendo itself, the team who made Captain Toad, they were saying that Toads happen to be genderless and stuff. Like, they could choose what gender they ever choose to be. Like, again, it makes no fucking sense, because, like, consider us being genderless and such, of us human species. Like, for example, if we human species have to be genderless, and then, next thing you know, we're basically, have a lot of, choosing to say, all the people who chooses to be female can actually choose by choice of saying, we end up growing a vagina if you're want to become a female. Then next thing you know, if you happen to be a male species or genderless child and you have interest in becoming a man, then you end up developing masculine penis and shit. So that's, I know that each species have their own special difference and stuff to my understanding. So, but the point is, like, I still don't believe though that they happen to be genderless. That's fucking stupid, personally. Because I honestly refuse to believe that the Toads are genderless. Like, again, another theory. I think I talked about this before, like about Toadsworth. Like, say for example, if Toadsworth, actually, give me him. I want this ability. Like, Toadsworth happens to be a male toad, and to my understanding, is that if he chooses to be female and says, then wouldn't he have like still have a female a mustache, or just fucking, you know what, I really don't want to get into detail of that. The whole point is, it's just fucking weird how Nintendo comes up with their own idea. Like, here's another thing. The Koopalings, like, originally back in the old days, it says, when Nintendo introduced us with the Koopalings, it says, I believe it was on Super Mario Bros. 3, right? So, we were introduced to the Koopalings that they claiming him to be his children, Bowser's children. But next thing you know, Nintendo created Bowser Jr. to be his full heir of the Koopa Kingdom, and such. And then that just put those Koopalings aside for saying they're not related to him. But then again, there was a theory that's saying that they're his adopted children because he adopted them. Because like what happened to the Koopalings themselves, they have no family, they have no parents and stuff, and all of a sudden Bowser could actually find that relatable because, like, he basically has no parents himself. He basically was raised by a Kamek to be a bad villain, it says. To be a fierce monster warrior, and such. So, Bowser took him in as his adopted children, then again raised him to be his commanding officers who controls the army along the way. And it's like Nintendo doesn't really do a good job explaining things to the audience that, like, not such a good job at all. They really don't. Like, if they did, they would have been more truthful to the audience, saying, at least make us think about saying how it works exactly, about what they could actually be. It says, like, are they basically relative to him or not? They don't specify it, because it's like, also same goes with Birdo, even though in Japanese they call him Catherine. Birdo happens to be a transsexual dinosaur and such, but next thing you know, Nintendo basically classified Birdo as a female character and such. But you know, a lot of us retro gamer out there who play the Nintendo series or the Nintendo game, we all know that Birdo's secretly a dude. Then again, like, it makes you wonder, then why does Yoshi get with Birdo in the first place? And says, well, first of all, Yoshis are all male species, but they sexually reproduce their own gender. Like, my only thing I can think about is that I'm gonna go along with the Jurassic Park theory. Like, you already see the first movie of Jurassic Park, right? Like, when the scientist was specifying the reason why all female dinosaurs are able to reproduce their gender by temporarily turning themselves into male species to the all-female environment and such. Basically, they got the frog DNA that allows them to do that. Instead of just recreating them, they just basically copy the DNA of a frog that allows them to reproduce on their own, even though it's practically impossible for the dinosaurs themselves to reproduce themselves easily. Because, like, again, the more you think about it, it's like, oh, fuck you! Like, the more you think about it, it does make a lot of sense. Because, like, what happened is, like Dr. Brennan, I believe that's his name. Like, when he discovered that they were making eggs, right? And then all of a sudden, he was questioning saying, you know what, fuck this. He was questioning saying how the all-female dinosaurs are able to reproduce if they have no male dinosaurs along the way. Because they don't want them to reproduce. And then all of a sudden, when he came up with a theory for relating to the frogs theory, all of a sudden they are capable of reproducing on their own by turning themselves into female into male temporarily, just to reproduce their own genders. It says. Oh, if I recall correctly, there's one of the fish around here somewhere. Nope. Nope. Actually, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Here it is. You can find it in the dark. If you know where to find it. So anyway, as for Yoshi species and such, they happen to be all male species, but they can asexually reproduce themselves at will. Let me show you a light Kirby, by the way. All he does is that. That's why I didn't want to get rid of the hammer ability earlier. So anyway, that's my only theory I can think of, because like, if Yoshi's able to reproduce, but there are no female Yoshis at all, it makes you wonder why Yoshi's attracted to Birdo on some Nintendo games that you've been seeing, or like why Yoshi's is with Birdo, even though Birdo happened to be a male dinosaur as such. Because like, I'm gonna go along with the Jurassic Park theory that Yoshi is able to reproduce because they happen to be all male species, so, but they find Birdo attractive because, again, Birdo is happens to be a male, but likes to think it's a female along the way. And Yoshi is spending time with Birdo because like they asexually reproduce themselves, so they're technically gay. But it doesn't really matter to them because like they just fucking be together no matter what they do. Give me this one. You can't fight right here. Again, I always like to come up with my theories that makes very sense to all of us. That it seems very accurate because like if it's not accurate, then I'm gonna say something about it. Because like I like to come up with a legit theory that makes sense to the public, that people allow them to think, saying, "Oh, that's how it works." Like, yeah, that's basically how it works. Because like I'm very analytical. I like to think outside the box. I like to think what works properly. Because like I don't like to dumb down my audience and stuff. I really don't. And when it comes to people who like to dumb down people like that, like saying, oh, this is how it works, so let's just make people more stupid. No, I refuse to do that. I want people to be smart and allow them to think for themselves. Because, like, you gotta give them an idea of how to think properly, or with some outside. You have to allow the people to think outside the box. Because if you're not allowing the people to think outside the box, then there's something wrong with your There's something wrong with you if you're not allowing them to think. Like, I mean, it's okay to not worry about thinking outside the box and such. Like, if anybody else has come with an idea that allows them to think, gives them a chance to think for a second, like, give you a lot of theory, give you a lot of theory to think about, saying, oh, let's think about this for a second, and all of a sudden, if you allow people to think as you entertain them, then you're actually doing something right. Because, like, I want to entertain and educate. That's basically the whole point of my channel. I was hoping I could get both of them. Oh well. Ow. Wait, was there something in there? Nah, I was thinking about the other Kirby game. Get out here. Whoa! Gotta be careful with that. There's a switch right here. I like to find all the switches again like I did the last time. Let me see here. So, I mean, you don't have to worry about educating them all the time. So, if you wish to entertain the audience, be my guest. Go right ahead and educate the audience. I mean, or you can just entertain. Just do one or the other. If you feel comfortable entertaining the audience and stuff only, and don't want to educate, go right ahead. But if you want to educate and entertain at the same time, then by all means, just teach people what you know with your own theories or your own thoughts. Make them be open-minded to the idea, and allow them to think outside the box. Because, like, it's really sad how the society itself, it's still level 1. It's really sad how the society itself is, like, not allowing us to think properly. Because, like, sadly, when it comes to society, not allowing us to think outside the box and such, then next thing you know, well, I suck. Fuck. That's into the game where he's saying, "Shut up already." Fuck. I talk too fucking much. But at least I'm actually giving you guys some ideas of what I think about my own theory. Anyway. Ow! If I choose to entertain my audience as I educate, then I'm willing to entertain and educate. That's basically my choice. But when it comes to people who just want to entertain only and just want to have fun with the game, go right ahead. But when it comes to people who like to educate the audience and such, not just entertaining, then also be my guest. I want to do both, because that's basically how I am. I like to think outside the box, and I like to entertain. So I like to teach people as much as I want to entertain them. That's basically what I want to say. It's like, it's more fun for me to entertain and educate, instead of just be an entertainer itself. Ow! Fucking hell! That freeze ability is not allowing me to freeze fast enough for some reason. Okay, there's nothing up here. Fuck that. But like, whenever Kirby does a little freeze ability, he just takes his little short time to freeze his enemy. What's down here again? Okay. Oh, hey, bunkers, what's up? Give me that. Love that ability. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you! Is there anything? Oh, yes, I was right. There's something there. Come on! Give me one! Okay. Okay. Fuck you. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. Fuck y'all. Oh, fuck. Oh, balls. And up we go. This whole environment, it seems really nasty to look at, like it's been caught by the forest fire and shit. Go away. Oh shit! And there goes Billy himself. Fuck you. Ow! And there goes my hammer ability. Fuck me. Fuck this. And away we go. Get your ass over here. Fuck y'all. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, shit. And I can't jump well as a real either, by the way. Whoa! Easy there. And there goes my ability. Fuck! Might as well take advantage of this one. Managed to get that. But apparently you can't slide down every time you're on rock, so that sucks. Ah! This is my first time doing that, but it's safer slightly. As long as you know what you're doing. Yeah, this feels a lot faster in this version compared to the original one. I mean, I don't mind that at all, because, like, it allows me to speed things up and be done with it, to say the least. So as long as I get to see a clear door like that, then I'm cool. I can't complain about it. Alright, let me increase my extra lives again. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger. Ow, fuck. Get this done. You can play this game outside the main story game. It says like you can go to the minigame section, like you can race against your friends with a Game Boy Link, and also like you can see who gets the biggest grind in the gameplay. And like for the number says rate, you can see stuff like that. Like, oh, who got the longest grind? So like, apparently Red got the most, but I don't care. I got first place. Who cares? Okay, there's nothing over here. Give me burning ability. Ow! Fuck me. Ow. Actually, give me this one. I'm over here risking everything for doing something stupid. There we go, Meta Knight, what's up? Wanna send your army after me again? Ow! Nope, you ain't getting me with that. At least recover a little bit. Where'd he go? Can I get something out of it? Whoa, he's apparently gone. Actually, I'm no more to think about it. I don't need it. Because, like, jumping around like that is actually really dangerous. Let's just go inside here and go with this spot. Sorry. Hello. I definitely want to get this one exposed because that's where Bunker is located at. And if I want to get the hammer ability, I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Ow! Just like that asshole took advantage of I'll take it out my power like that. And there goes my power. Fuck. Down we go. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's go to the museum. Eh. I'll take this one. I mean, I don't mind tornado. You just bash it with this. Ah, fuck it. I didn't mean to do that! I meant to do that. There was no fighter Kirby in this game until you play later games and such. Fuck you. Nope. Ow! I would've been so pissed if I got rid of that hammer ability like that, just by spitting at it. Just by spitting at it completely. Like, fuck you. Ow! Alright, just get this one. Wasn't there anything up above? Nah, I was probably thinking about something else. Oh, time to fly me out of here. Thank you. Coffee break! Or in this case, latte. Oh, we're done yet? Okay, we're done. Let's go to the castle. Hey, Burning Leo, what's up? Ow! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! I let you mess with my phone with the hammer ability? Fuck you. There's nothing up. Fuck you. I don't think there was any secret around this area, the more I think about it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. If there is, I'm gonna try to backtrack for it. Yeah, there is a secret. I'll be right back. Oh, there was a secret. It's basically at the beginning of the area we enter. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to give her the hammer temporarily. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. I just need to follow this first. Go after him. You motherfucker! Alright, give him fire ability. Ah! Up we go. Let's hit the switch, please. There we are. And we're done. And it just leads to the door. Ooh! Every time Kirby spits out his object out of his mouth against an enemy, so it's basically like getting shot by a cannon. I would not be at the end of Kirby's mouth like that. This would be a attack bomb. I wouldn't, because otherwise I'd get myself blasted out of here. Because otherwise, if I would be blasted by Kirby's a spit shot like that, then I'd be blown away into space. Fuck you. 13's my lucky number, apparently. And even though this is on level 1, who cares? I'm just gonna fucking have fun with it. And like I said, 13's my lucky number. At least I got 1 extra life, to say the least. Down we go. Wasn't there something I need to be aware of? I think I need a hammer ability for this one, because like I need to attack the motherfucker. I need to hit the rocks just to get around places. Go away. Let me get my extra hit points. Thank you. Let me see here. Yeah, I definitely need extra hit points instead. Because, like, for some reason, every time you try to come across this spot, you may think you actually transform into a rock form, right? But apparently in this game, or both of those versions, you're not allowed to transform into a rock at all. But you can only attack the object around you with your blunt weapon like a sword or a hammer. You're gonna need a hammer for this one because you're gonna have to get through the hard object in order to get through. Come on. And you want to come here and use a hammer for this part. You can't, because you can't use your rock form while you're on the water, unfortunately. So you can't do that at all. And yes, I did try that once, folks. It wouldn't let me do it. I got 4 extra lives. I mean, 45 extra lives. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, wrong way. Again, that's one of my favorite weapons in Kirby series and stuff, but again, it's my second favorite ability. The Hammer Kirby. And no, Fighter Kirby, this does not count for my favorite abilities of like, Throw Kirby, Hammer Kirby, and let me see here. What other ability I like the most? Like, I like the throw and the wrestling Kirby. Even though surprisingly on the other Kirby game, like Kirby Fighter 2, he happens to be a fucking luchador and stuff. It's actually fucking funny when you think about it. It's actually pretty funny. Like Nintendo actually gave him the new character design, saying make him look like a luchador and stuff. Fucking random as shit. I mean, I never played the game. I only saw the footage of it. I'll play that game eventually. Orange Ocean. They're like, oh fuck! I guess Kirby didn't have enough time to fly out of there. I guess he had no time to react to that. We're almost done with this game. And I believe I'm still gonna need my hammer ability for this part, because like, and if I recall correctly, it's gonna be, yeah, I ain't fucking with that, no. Because the last time I was playing on the NES system, or the NES version of the game, apparently, yeah, I got my ass killed in the process, so I ain't fucking doing that again. I learned from my past mistake. I'm adaptive. Stay the fuck away from me. What is that thing in here I need to worry about? Yeah, I needed this one. Because there was no way I could get through that part. Hold on. I knew I needed a hammer for a reason. It's like saying, like, wasn't that something I need with the hammer with? I'm like, yep. You need a hammer for that one, because that's the switch where it's located at. I can't hit it with my hammer? That's stupid. Just press the damn thing. I know some of you guys were saying, aren't you gonna go after all the switches in this game? Yes I am. I did that last time I was playing on this version of it. I'm gonna do it again on this version. On a GBA version. Ow! Fuck you! Ow! No! I can't get it! Damn it! Fuck you, game! This is where the game gets a little harder when you get to these levels. I mean, the game is notoriously short, but at least I know how to get through it. Let's go to the museum. Take what you can get. Why did it show the image of Kirby about to get his ass ran over? That's fucking random. Fuck you. Ow! You just fucking dropped on me, Scarfy. What the fuck? Alright, come up here. You just fucking dropped down like a fucking rock. And again, that's the whole point, stupid. Oh shit. Ow! Should have reacted fast enough. Oh well. Alright, what's over here again? Ah, fuck. I need a rock form for that one. Unfortunately, I had no rock on me. I'll worry about that later. Fucking Kaboo. You're supposed to help me, not harm me. I'll come back to that spot shortly. Go here. Because I didn't want to lose my hammer ability. That's basically my favorite ability. Alright. Unfortunately, you can't even use your tornado on that block over there. Shit, I fucked up. I was scratching my chin just a little bit. Don't worry, game, I'm going back for it. I was wondering why that rock was dropped there for a second. I was like, hey, he just dropped right in front of my face. Gulp. Alright, let's just go back to that little spot. Oh shit, no! Again, I started reacting to that. That was my fault. Alright, just come across here. Hit the switch. And hit that switch. Might as well do it in style. And then later on, just fucking leave this area. Hey, Burning Leo. That was fucking random. I became Burning Kirby. Then later on, Fire Kirby adapted the burning ability. Well, that sucks. I know there was something that you can get around here, like you, oh, now I remember. This, the pattern you're supposed to go after this area, like, once you, oh, fuck me. Like, once you, god damn it! there's bunkers here, by the way. Like, once you come across this area, you're gonna have to do a few things. Like, you're gonna have to get the laser ability, and then use the laser ability to start lighting up the fuse around the area, right? And then later on, once you get done with that spot, then you'd be able to launch yourself with the cannon, and you hit the switch along the way. Just hit this little hole right here, and enter this little hole right here for a second. You have to get rid of this for now. I'll worry about the hammer one later in the future. Ow! This motherfucker got away from me! Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Whoa! I didn't think I was gonna drop down like that. Nope! You ain't getting away from me this time. Alright, so you can go down here. Nope. And then come to your left. Because you can see a fire ability, right? But it doesn't work so well if you're in the water. You can't blow fire in the water, unfortunately. What you can do is this. Unless you time it right. God damn it! Hold on. There we go. Third time's the charm. And then you hit the switch right here. And that leads you to the bomb rally. Can I get my hammer again? Oh. No. Son of a bitch! Oh, no, I know what you did there. I forgot about that. If you keep going through the doorway like that, it's gonna keep switching over. Fuck it. Just get me out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking solid object. And away we go! The far horizon distance. Ow, motherfucker! Get out there. Oh, I almost made it! I was good the first time I started this game. Now I'm just sucking at it. Might as well get some extra lives while I'm at it. I may got plenty of lives to go around. I have no chance of getting the game over at all because I'm that good at the game. Oh, goddamn. How the hell did Nintendo came up with this idea for Kirby's minigame? That's fucking brutal. It was a lot safer with the crane minigame, you know? I'm going for the left. Yeah, that's the only one I gotta go after. I pressed A early, that was my bad. Kirby like saying, what the fuck was that? Look, what the fuck was that? Are you for real? I mean, I was too. I was like, what the fuck was that? You call that gaming? You suck! Ow! Ah, fuck. I forgot about that. Give me this one. God damn it! At least give it that one. Actually, the more I think about it, I don't remember coming across the... No. I don't remember coming across the beam, Waddle Doo in this last game I was playing. I don't remember coming across them. I came across the Cutter and the Swordman, but not the Waddle Doo. Maybe they must have added them in here in this game because, like, there was no way for you to get it unless you managed to keep a water tube with you or to beam Kirby. I don't remember doing that at all. I mean, I have a short-term memory loss for everything I do. When it comes to something that seems irrelevant to me, I just like forget about it and the next day. I will forget. If it's something that's very relative to me or relevant to me, then I'll just remember it entirely. And yeah, this is where the next fish is located at. I know how to find them. A little star grinding minigame. We're almost done with this game. How the fuck that reached me? That's fucking random. Like, I was not allowed to hail him, and all of a sudden he fucking, gets near to me like that. That's fucking bullshit. Damn, I got up to 55 live. I was so close to getting 56 right now. Oh, I can make more than that because I'm going to look real grinding minigame. So I got one more level to go to before I go to level 8 and we'll be done with the game. I might do a little extra, maybe, if I choose to. I'll just show it off to you guys because I know what happens when you unlock it. Then again, I probably won't do it. I'll just show it off a little bit because, like, it's going to be a straightforward game. Ah, shit, I did it too early. There you go. Well, I managed to beat them, say the least. Oh well. I may have to less rate for that, but I don't fucking care. At least I got done with that minigame and got extra life. 58 lives. Motherfucker! I have to worry about the ice stage later on, because like this is the spot I need to go to. I think give me this one. Okay. Like I need a hammer ability in order to get to this one spot and stuff, because the last time I tried doing it on my own, apparently I can't even get to that spot because like there's a it made me invulnerable while it became a needle all of a sudden. That's fucking weird. Okay, I stand corrected. No, I don't like that one. Fuck you. Just move over to the right. That's it. Fuck you! Okay, move on to the next area. Fuck you. Oh, right, I forgot. I need a fire ability. It's around here. Fuck you! Fuck! Stop hitting me! Little shits! God damn it! You guys are being a pain in the ass to me! Oh wait, if I remember correctly, I need to hit the other side of the block, right? Yeah, I need to hit this one. Come down here. Watch out for the enemy. For the love of God, watch out for the— oh God! Oh, fuck you! No. Okay, you should— I should have been able to inhale you by doing that. That's fucking stupid. Ow! Motherfucker! Stop hitting me! God damn it! Fucking hell! Good lord! Fucking— I didn't say it in a fucking hard mode! Are you fucking— God damn it! I know some of you guys are laughing at that part. Fuck y'all! Not you guys, I'm at the enemy. You guys are fucking asshats! No! You're being super aggressive in this area for some reason. Go away! I'm trying to inhale you. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking asshole? Get away from me! Why are you being so aggressive in this spot? Ah! Made me spit at myself like multiple times. Okay! God damn! Fuck you. Oh, fuck you! Ah! Just give me over to my spot. God damn it! I'm trying my best, guys! These other enemies besides the one I just inhaled just fucking being aggressive. Y'all see it for yourself. Fuck y'all. Fuck you enemies. Hey. I knew you were gonna show up. I anticipate your movement. Anyway. Down you go. There you go. Finally, it took me fucking forever to get down here. They were being super aggressive in that spot. That's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick draw for that one along the way. Really? No, fuck that. I know some of you guys are saying, you gotta wait for the platform to go flash before you jump up, Armster. Like, yes, I realize that right now the more I think about it. But I decided to get shit done. At least I get that taken care of. To say the least. My thumb was literally twitching when it comes to this little game. Literally the word in Japanese, ow. You fucking interrupted my words. So basically, that little kanji words that you see on his chest, on his scarf, it says tabe. It means saying, it means feed or eat. Wait, isn't this the spot I was thinking about I need to go to? Yeah, I think it's this one. Hold on. I can't even exit out here. Ah, fuck! I want to try to get two of you guys together. God damn it! Go here. Stop fucking touching me! Oh my lord. Why? Why must you be a thorn in my ass? You guys are fucking annoying. Alright. Can I get at least a decent ability here, please? Irony, because I don't want that. Give me another one. That's not what I want! Fuck! Goddamn ice physics! I hate ice physics! I don't want that either! For the love of God, give me the one I want the most! Come on. I'm gonna try it 2 more times. Please. Are you fucking kidding me, game? One more time. I swear to God, if you give me the one that I don't want, I'm gonna get really pissed off. Get out of here. Fuck you, game! Okay, the game likes to get your ass moving. What the fuck?! Are you fucking kidding me?! Hey, get out of here! Actually, the more I think about it, UFO is capable for this. I just don't remember I can actually backtrack like this. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I like saying, can you even attack with that? Like, yes you can, apparently. I forgot you could do that. But I wanted to go back with the hammer ability, but I forgot the UFO is capable for that. You gotta do a powerful charge beam attack, and you're good. It's a good thing you're around. And I lost you. At least I got that done. Motherfucker! Oh! God damn! Whoa! Easy there. Come on. I can't go down there. No matter how hard I try. There's like literally a wall blocking my route, so I can't go that way. Yeah, I went down last time. I'm gonna go up. Okay. Gotta go after these motherfuckers. Piper Bros, juniors. I mean, seniors. They're seniors. Fuck you. Go here. Get a move on, hamster. Yeah, like, if I recall correctly, I don't remember going backtracking after I got the UFO ability on that game. I don't need that, because I got plenty more to go around. And you're dead! It's practically pointless to worry about that. God damn it! I hate ice physics. I always hated ice physics in this game, or any feeding games. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. There you go. I nearly made it. I nearly made that one. I finished my latte. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I tried raiding everywhere else and stuff, but apparently the game won't let me I'll go anywhere else. And even if you try to get that item ability out of you, the game won't let you. Ow! This is actually a straightforward fight. And here's another Kirby. He looks exactly like him. That's basically why I came up with that theory earlier, because if he's adapted to use a sword, then he's basically extended his arm just to allow him to be adapted. Like, my own theory I could think of with their, I believe I said that before, but I'll say it again. Like, Kirby happens to be a mimic species that allows him to adapt. Because when it comes to them being an infant, they can be capable for being anything they want at will. Also, give me this one. Let me see here. Ah, fuck me! I'm not a fan of ice physics. So you don't have to worry about any switches in this area, or level 7, so you're cool. Ah, fuck that. Motherfucker. Come on. I don't think, yeah, you don't need to worry about anything else around here. I mean, you can destroy this part, but don't have to worry about anything. I mean, I just found out by fluke when I was playing on a NES system. And on this version, they just made it very obvious for you to find them. Yeah, fuck it. There's nothing important up there. Ow! Yeah, the game gets a little harder as you go forward. Okay. This is going along with the regular route. Oh, there is a switch I need to worry about. Fuck! I honestly forgot. Ah, fuck it. Let's go after it. I never got a chance to show this off last time. So if you want to just travel back one place to another, just go to the warp star and just take it to your own destination where you need to be. And maybe just go after this one. I really want bonkers. I love the hammer ability. Alright, now I can just go to the warp star. I don't know why I bothered doing that. I could just use the warp star at will. Okay, you want to come across here. Let's try this again. Oh my god. I swear to god, if I was a lost set right now, I would have been so pissed off. Because I forgot that there was a switch here, but I was thinking about the other stages that you don't need to worry about the switch at all. Motherfucker! I need this. And no, I don't think burning ability allows you to go through the wall like this. So I must not want to believe that. Apparently it won't let me because like that metal block right there won't allow me to get around places even if I wanted to. Alright, at least I got that exposed. There we are. That's the switch I want to go after. It's a bum rally. And we can just leave here. Because after you finish the stage there, you can just get the hell out of there. Alright. Oh, he's gone. Got my next victim, green. Okay, yellow, you're at last. Whew. Oh! It's going by so fast. You gotta be very careful because, like, the higher the difficulty, it gets really intense. Okay, 60 lives. Again, nowhere near to getting a game over. It's an endurance round. Okay. Man, fuck you. Just get a move on. Oh, I hate ice physics. Ice physics would never be my friend. I got your ability, bitch. And no, I can't do no charge attack on this version of the game. I'm doing it in later games though, but not in this game. Hey, Fan. Yeah, it basically shows Fan the anime series and such. They have it on YouTube, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, the Kirby anime. Give it a look. But even though that series has been over a long time ago, so of around 2000 or later 2000. God damn it! Oh, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that with your life, Bugsy. Come here. Come here. I don't know how I did that. Fuck you. Come on. one more. Nope. Fuck you. That was the last one. Get me the hell out of here. And there was nothing left down below last I checked. Away we go. And over the rainbow so far. Nope. Give me that. I fucking need it. I almost had it. I fucked up. Am I done with that? To say the least. Okay. Ugh, fuck. Get the fuck out of my way, motherfucker. You guys are useless. Ow! I mean, these areas in level 7 actually straightforward. You just need to get to one part to another and be done with it. Get the fuck away from me! No! God damn it! Get the fuck away, you fuckers! No! God damn it! Damn it! I fucking hate you guys! Dad! Oh my god. It's funny how I just inhale the candy and the enemy at the same time. It doesn't allow me to swallow him. That's actually a good sign. Hold on. At least the freeze ability allows you to freeze instantaneously. And compared to Ice Kirby, it says, it's kind of like the same way how you use a Fire Kirby, that every time you try to do your little projectile attack, next thing you know, it's just like, they just take their little sweet time to take 1 second delay, then you attack the enemy later on, because that's how I keep getting hit with those abilities. So that's why I'm not too much of a fan of their abilities like that, at all. Oh, motherfucker! You gotta be very careful how you use your ability like that. If Kirby doesn't flash, then he most likely to get hit from the enemies. Get away from me. Ow! Oh, fuck it. I'll mix it up. Can I get a hammer Kirby? That's a no! Fuck you, game. I'll take what I can get. Alright. Fuck you! Eat my dick! Getting a Kirby doesn't have a dick, so I don't know how they reproduce. Maybe like every time, it's kind of like, I'm guessing that Kirby reproduces himself from out of their mouth and stuff, not from out of their body. Like, have you seen the movie Gremlin? It says, I know Gremlin too. I know both movies actually. Gremlin Run sucked personally because like it was being racist for my race to be killed in the movie the first time, but the second Gremlin movie I remember the most because like it has like a cartoonish sound effect stuff. It's fucking weird as shit. Like they had Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck in there because like it was representing Warner Brothers and such, and they made a movie out of it with that kind of stuff. And then let me see here. Basically, whatever happens to a gremlin is every time they get caught with water and such, they basically reproduce a lot. They constantly reproduce, especially like with a little creature named Gizmo. Like if you end up if you have to follow rules about taking care of a Gizmo and such, because like he's basically a gremlin, the benevolent type. But the other one that you don't want to be dealing with, the corrupted type like that, if you disobey the rules for the gremlin, next thing you know, they turn malevolent and stuff. It's kind of like the same way how I talk about Kirby's way of how you raising the Kirby. So it's like if you raise Kirby to be a good being and stuff, like make him be a fierce warrior and stuff, as to be good-hearted. Are you fucking kidding me? That didn't kill him? If you raise him to be a kind-hearted warrior and such, then he can actually be a being of all light that actually raised to protect the galaxy and the universe. Oh, fuck me. But then again, if you raise him wrong and stuff and make him corrupt, then you guys can make him be a destructive force throughout the universe. So that's another theory I can think of. Like, something that's really relatable to each species and stuff. I gotta watch out for the red current. Okay. Oh! Note to self, don't do that again. I'm not doing that again. Fuck that. Alright, let me get this ability. So I remember if you were to be having Gizmo to be caught in water and such, then you go most likely have them to reproduce. That's rule number 1 is don't not get him in the water and such. Rule number 2 is do not feed him food after midnight, because like if you feed him food after midnight, then you're just gonna corrupt him. And that's a big no-no and such. So that's basically why I'm very familiar with Gizmo and that series and stuff. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck! I almost made it. Come on. Come on. Shit, I almost had it. I can barely reach! Yeah! I don't need to worry about too much. It doesn't leave me testing too important, right? Oh, I got 1 for once, finally. Okay, so is that everything? Or is it like 1 more? Oh yeah, there's 1 more. Yeah, I knew it, there's nothing there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Stick with the classic. No copy ability allowed. Ow. Although I have to admit, Gremlins 2 movie is actually fucking ridiculous to look at. Compared to the first one, the second movie is actually fucking weird to look at. I forgot how they died exactly. Was it like exposed to music or something? Oh, wait. No, I forgot. I forgot how they died. But it's actually a really fucking weird movie, though. I watched it during Halloween season, like last year. I was so, cause like, the reason why I forgot about it because I was drinking that time. Like, I was drinking some alcohol while I was watching the movie, cause like, I was trying to enjoy my Halloween night. But yeah, it was fucking weird how they watched that movie and stuff. It was really weird. Still funny though, nonetheless. So it's fucking weird, nonetheless. So anyway, so if I recall correctly, like, it's kind of like the same way how you raise Kirby. Like, if you want Kirby to be a good being, it says, as you see now, Kirby is capable of destroying evil at will, it says. But if you raise him to be corrupt like that, I believe Holy Nightmare tried to do so a long time ago. Next thing you know, Kirby could be our enemy, our biggest enemy. So it depends on how you raise him. So it's also kind of like the multiple theories of how it's relatable to each species you come across with. Like, same goes for Gizmo from the Gremlins series. Fuck! God damn, the enemies are being aggressive in this game. So in that movie, if you end up feeding Gizmo later after midnight, it says, then you just gotta corrupt him. That's basically the big no-no. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2 is don't get him in the water ever. And then next thing you know, like the people who were raising him so are fucking idiots. In the end, they just fuck shit up completely. And it hits a switch. It's the last switch. That's the last one I need to get. I don't need a copy ability, actually. And away we go. Oh. Oh, so much for that. So my only theory to how Kirby reproduces is like, it's not from for genetic, like the gender thing. It allows them to spit out the Kirby out of their mouth and stuff. Like, I don't know how it works specifically for their gender, it says. I guess they're all males gender. I'm guessing. I'm not 100% correct on that. But when it comes to reproducing, it says, it has something to do with come out of their mouth. Like, have you ever seen the Ratchet & Clank 2 for the PlayStation 2 series and such? Like, I believe the game is called, in America, called Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. I believe that's the second name of the game. The third one is supposed to be Going Arsenal. And the more you think about it, like, the name how they came up with that game, it says, I know it's supposed to be related to military session, let me start over. Oh, fuck. It's supposed to relate to military purpose for their characters, it says, but the more you think about it, Going Commando has something to do with sexual terms. It also goes like, Going Arsenal. Oh, it's like really random I do that. So anyway, back to the theory. Like, the way how, I forgot the name of the species that Ratchet & Clank fought against, and the thing is, like, those creatures, they had no genders at all as well. That was pretty easy in this fight. But, those guys have no gender, but they reproduce by gurking it out of their mouth. That's basically how they reproduce. And that's basically how I'm guessing that's how Kirby and his species reproduce as well. They regurgitate out of their mouth and stuff that allows them to reproduce their own species and stuff. Allows them to continue on with their lives. So, again, it's fucking weird how they come up with a theory like that. How I came up with a theory, but that's all I can think of. That's all the theories and logic I gave up for Kirby's existence. Oh, so basically Holy Knight was responsible for it. DDD, do something! And we have the power of the hopes and dream by our side. Let's beat the shit out of this motherfucker. Same rules before as the net system. Beat the shit out of him before you fall to the bottom. And also, like, this suddenly appeared from the Fountain of Dreams. Use it in your final battle against the nightmares. Ow! Just beat the shit out of him. So basically, the Star Rod is powered by hopes and dreams, and just use it as your own advantage. Oh fuck! No! Ow! And we're done. Going after Kirby. Head towards the moon. Funny, you see Kirby riding a Star Rod. I mean, the Warp Star. That the stars is made by the Star Rod itself. It's hopes and dreams. That's basically Kirby's source of power. But for some reason, he keeps getting his destroyed constantly in the video game series, but not in the anime series, though. So anyway, same as before is if you basically attack, if you do the jump attack like this, you give him a little bit of damage, but if you do a little shot attack, it does like full damage. The other one just half damage. Fuck you. Nope. So this is Holy Nightmare. They say that Kirby was created by him. That's what they're saying. Then again, like, he may be the one corrupting the other Kirbys in the past and stuff, and made them to do the evil bidding for causing destruction in the universe. That's my only theory. Because, like, again, Nintendo doesn't mention it too fucking well in their games, so it's gonna be up to us to actually come up with our proper theories for how we think about the game, or how Kirby came to its existence and stuff. And that's it. I didn't die this time. I fought him on a net system, and I fucking died along the way last time. Well, at least I won. Woo! Kirby's so powerful, he's basically destroyed all parts of the moon. Oh, 100%. Yay! Now you can choose extra mode and start the game from the beginning. God damn! Yeah, you can see how powerful Kirby is. I destroyed that fucking chunk of rock like that. You don't want to fuck with Kirby. You're like, let me just read the little epilogue. Our hero Kirby has fought bravely to recover the Star Rod. But King DDD didn't mean any harm. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck that. It all began when the nightmares appeared in the fountain. The nightmares unrolled the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. When King Dedede hit the star, the power source of the Fountain of Dreams. He was actually hiding it safely away from the nightmares. Borrowing King Dedede's power, how did that fucking work? Kirby managed to defeat the nightmare. Now that the star is returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. Again, how the fuck did Dedede give Kirby the power? The star itself was supposed to be his own power, not King Dedede. All he did is just shot me up in the air. So, basically, once you complete the game 100% by collecting all the switches and stuff in the game and going through all the doors, going through the doors itself is actually optional. But if you collect all the switches and stuff or manage to hit all the switches entirely, then by all means you'll be able to get that unlocked to 100% run for going to extra mode. So that's basically a cool thing how I did that. So anyway, my thoughts for this game is it actually really looks nice. Like, I'm happy that they actually made it an remix version of this game, not a GBA version. I remember when I first saw this in my youth that I wanted to get this game very much. So I asked my parents to get this game for me. I was like, oh cool, this is fucking cool. I like this game. I was really addicted to playing the Game Boy Advance system. God bless my grandmother's soul, so she's no longer with us. That she gave me a Game Boy Advance for my birthday, for both me and my bro and stuff. And I really am thankful for all the presents that she's given me and my brother. For the presents she's given us. Like, they could have easily said, no, I don't want to, you can't get the system, it says. Because we don't have the money due to the economy, it's all fucked up. But due to her retirement money and such, she's gotten to pay everything off and such. I'm very thankful for my grandma for giving me the Game Boy Advance for my birthday and such. And overall, that she's actually a wonderful woman. Like, sure, she was been spurring a lot, like I said earlier, but she's actually a wonderful woman and stuff to our families. And she's basically Granny Claus to us. Because if it wasn't for her, then we wouldn't be having any Christmas or birthday at all. So because we have to lack the money. So it's just fucking hard for us back then. But in the end, it's like I could not be any more grateful for her for getting us our Game Boy Advance. It says, how the fuck does a missile give you the sleep ability? Anyway, so as soon as I got myself a Game Boy Advance for the game, my present set, I got this game for my little gift along the way. I think either my parents helped me get the money for it, or did I save it up for my allowance? And then I managed to get this game along the way. I forgot how much it cost. Probably like 60 bucks back then. I forgot. Either 60 or 40 bucks. So anyway, like, when I love this, the slam ability. I fucking love it. Anyway, when I got this game and played it and stuff, I basically played this game for hours until I got, oh yeah, 2002. So that's basically, I was back in like 14 years old that time. Now you can play new sub games like a boss endurance. The boss endurance round is like actually it's the same way you fight against the boss, but no lives and stuff. Just make sure you don't die along the way. And let me see here. Let me see here. The Hero of Lore. Let me see here. A little extra mode. Let me see here. Okay. We play half of Vitality. So basically what happened is that if you manage to beat this difficulty, you get to unlock Meta Knight. It's basically Meta Knight mode. Because the other ones you've done right here is basically like, you get to unlock the, endurance round and such. And I'm guessing that if you end up, beating extra mode 100%, then you get Meta Knight. That's actually pretty cool, all the details you can get in this game, so. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, me playing Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance system. And if you do like it, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification, and share those if you like this content in the future. And that being said, I'm Video Game Crester, and Arthur says, if you want me to play more of this game in extra mode, let me know in the comment below. So, catch y'all on the next episode, baby. Peace.